Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel. We are here one more day. Thank you for tuning in with me to decide to spend your time working on yourself. But today I'm actually going to share a personal story. We are going to talk about something that made me decide to love myself, to work on myself and for myself, and in order to help others to become the best version of themselves. I used to be a very, very, very negative person, and in a time when I was alone in this country, I was feeling a bit, without my family. I was alone and I was living by myself at that time with my first ever boyfriend. That we had my first ever flat, and this happened like 3 years ago, and I was getting ready to go to work, and my auntie from Brazil called me and she gave me the worst news that someone can say to someone, and this that my grandmother passed away. And I remember I was getting ready. I was ready to go to work, and I literally, obviously, I wasn't expecting that news. And the funny thing is, just the day before, I spoke with my great grandma. Sorry, not my grandma, my great grandma, for first time in a really, really long time. And she did told me that she was feeling a bit, like she felt like it was her moment and all of that. And I was thinking about even write stories about her and call her every day, because all my dream was to be a writer, because it came from her, the inspiration, because she was a really religious person. She always used to tell me stories about the Bible. And if you don't know nothing about Brazil, let me tell you, like, it's a huge continent. It's like a huge continent. It's a country, but it's like 3 times Europe. And the place where I was living with my great grandma, when my mom left Spain to go to Spain, left Brazil to go to Spain and working, it was basically the forest. Like, we didn't have TV, we didn't have electricity, we didn't have basically nothing. And she used to tell me so many stories. I used to stay with her to sleep every single day. Even later on, when we moved to the city, I used to sleep with her, because at that time I was starting to go to school for first time. I was like 8-9 years old, and she used to wake up with the singings of the like, I don't know how is this word in English, like the masculine word of like a chicken. Okay. This affected me so much. Like, I was getting ready to go to work and I literally started to cry, and I didn't call my job. I went to work all the way through from Crystal Palace till Oxford Street. I was working in Zara at that time, and I had the worst day ever of my life. I was really feeling down. No one understood why. I didn't want to say nothing, and I came back home, and basically I was in a very, very negative state. And somehow a little bit after that, my life started to go in a really, really negative direction. Even though I knew the secret, I knew the law of attraction, and I knew all of these things, I was conditioning myself. I was letting my thoughts condition myself. And that time was the first time when I felt the presence of actually my great grandma with me, and I felt like she was there. I felt like she didn't want to see me like that. I felt that the best thing that I could ever do is change my mind and stop to actually worry too much about me, and to stop to feeling the unworthiness and the loneliness that I was feeling. And from that day on, I started to feel like she was with me, and I was not alone anymore. I was connected with her, like it was an energy there with me, and she was actually proud of me because I was where I was and I was doing what I was doing. And that was the time when I took the decision that I wanted to work on myself, I wanted to develop myself, and I wanted to help people to understand how lucky they are. Because when I was growing up back in Spain, when I moved from Brazil to Spain, and I had my friends that all of them had like the father, the parents, moms, and they all in good position, they all like wealthy families, and somehow some of them was really unhappy. And I always compare myself with others, and I always had like this kind of like positive view of the world, when my situation was never being very on my benefits. So I decided that what I wanted to do is help other people in order to make them understand how lucky they are, because they have absolutely everything, and we always have to be grateful for our life. So when my great grandma passed away, I decided that I was going to become the best version of myself in order to one day come back to Brazil and help my family and help them to also improve in life, and help them to understand that all the efforts that they had done for me when they was taking care of me, it was actually worthy, and I was going to do this so I can help them. But I couldn't help them before I started to help myself. And this is the reason why I took the decision of loving myself. And from feeling unworthy and feeling alone, I start to say to myself every single day, you are beautiful, you are worthy, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I start to repeat to myself how I love myself, and how I start to use actively all these affirmations and all these meditations and all this stuff that it started slowly changing my mindset. Because even though I knew the theory of The Secret, it was difficult for me to apply it, because I was trapped in the past, in my situation of how I had my infants very poor growing up, and how I used to compare myself with other persons that maybe had the opportunities that I never had in life, and I was always comparing, and this was making me feel very sad and depressed in a way. So when I took the decision to love myself, then everything started to change, and I started to work on my goals. I started to write down my goals. I manifest a media company, my cameras. I manifest really great relationships, even though sometimes the relationships teach you a lesson. Sometimes they teach you what you really don't want in your life and how you can improve and go for better situations. And I learned really how to love myself, and I learned that self-development and development in general, motivation, was what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to dedicate my life to make another people realize how wonderful we all are, and that we are all connected, and that we need to be at service of people, because attitude is the most important thing that you can have in life. Like, you can never feel depressed or very tired, and even if you feel like that, you need to, in order to connect with other people and make other people understand the situations, and make them somehow don't affect them, because everything you do is affecting other people. So sometimes you feel depressed for something that has nothing to do with them, but you have a bad attitude towards them, so they don't like you, or they don't want to be with you, because you really emitting a really bad vibration, no? So I discovered all these things, and I start to work in my mindset, in my personal growth. And I thought to do this video today is very, very important, because I want you to understand the reason why I'm doing this channel. I want you to understand a little bit of my background and where I come from, and I want you to know that I'm doing from my heart this that is really making me feel super happy, because I realize that the best thing that you ever can do in life is be at service and serve as many people as possible by showing your story, sharing your message, becoming the person that you always dream about, discovering your passion. If for me, my passion is this. My passion is really make you understand that you can be the best version of yourself, that you are lucky, that you are amazing, that you was born in this earth for a reason, and the reason why you was born is to be happy and to be grateful for what you have. We are all connected, and I felt it was so important to do this video with what we are living now with COVID-19, because even today a friend told me that he recently lost their father my friend and his brother lost their father. I had another friend that told me that he lost a friend because of coronavirus, and there's many people dying. And I think there is no reason to be upset for the people that is dying, because this life is only a transition, and we are gonna go to a better place. Like, my grandma is very religious. She was always talking about the moment that she had to go to the heaven, and when Jesus was gonna come back, and all these amazing stories of the Bible. And I feel so lucky and grateful that I had the opportunity of learning of her, of spending the time that I spent with her when I was young, and the opportunity of feeling her now so close to me. She is the reason why I wake up every day and I become this person. I want to become this person. I want to be the best version of myself in order to be a successful human being, so I can help myself first, and then I can help my family, I can help another people, I can be at service, and I can give everything I have in order to manifest the life that I know I deserve and that we all deserve. We all deserve to be happy. We all deserve to feel connected. We all deserve to have abundance. We all deserve to be great, and we have to be grateful in order to achieve that. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so grateful. I'm happy because my my YouTube subscribers are growing really fast. Like yesterday I had 95, now I have 100, almost 15. So I need to really thank you guys, everyone, all my friends from Facebook, from Instagram. Even I'm sharing the link all the time. But you guys, if you enjoyed this content and you find value in this, please make sure you share, make sure you comment down below, make sure you like, because this is free. It doesn't cost you anything, and you will help me so much. You will help me with my purpose, with my goal, which is reach as many people as possible, so I can help as many people as possible, so I can have my independence as well, and I can do what I love, and I can be at service of you, because I'm rushing to do this video because I need to go to work. But imagine what if I didn't have to go to work right now. I could be recording videos all day for you. I want to go live at least 2 hours every day. I want to be here to show you how to manifest your best life, and I want to teach you the laws of the universe, starting from the law of oneness, the law of vibration, the law of attraction, the law of correspondence, all these amazing laws that they are 12 in total. I can't wait to do a video on each and every single one of them, so you can understand how the universe works and how connected we all are and how powerful you are, and you have the power to use these laws in your benefit or against you. So take your whole potential, use it, and be great. Be the best version of yourself, because you deserve to have the best of this life. And I'm here to show you that really you can. Thank you so much. I love you guys.